Hello and welcome. Today's game from the MCG. Not ideal weather here today in Melbourne. Well, given these conditions, it looks like this is going to be a pretty scrappy match. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto. Today's an exciting match.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Today's match, Melbourne and Fremantle. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
That'll be a big challenge for the Fremantle defence. If they can win their battles one-on-one inside the 50, they should be able to keep their opposition to a low enough score.
Melbourne fans making some noise as they step onto the field. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Every heart is true for the red and the blue, and we sing the song to you. Should all acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red.
The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Fremantle wins the toss. Players head to their positions. One down. He has the ball. Oliver with a short hand pass. Has a man running for him. Rushes with the kick. Collected by Viney. Wants to take them on. Puts boot to ball. Scoops up the ball. The kick from 7. Conker doesn't take the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Salem sees off Akers. What a huge kick. A race for the loose ball. Hamlin couldn't stick the tackle on McDonald. Goes with the kick. Brown with the mark. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1, and the chance at goal is taken by Melbourne. Gets some reward for his efforts. Puts the first goal on the board.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Oliver wins himself a free for that tackle. Oliver finds a way to hang on.
A great defensive effort.
Fends off the tackler. He heads for home. No issues with that drop punt. McDonald can put through his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Now they lead by 12. Melbourne win the clearance. Gives the old don't argue. Wants to keep it moving. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Arches his back. Goes for the goals. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Hunt love kicking that one. Melbourne could kick the last 3 goals. 18 points the difference.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Won the hit out. Smooth grabbed it clean. Kicks out of the congestion. Great mark under pressure.
Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Well taken at ground level. He likes his chances from here. Finds a target. May decides to play on. Uses it now. Couldn't quite with the mark. Picking it up was Langdon. What an exciting run. Puts it on the boot. And he stepped over the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Getting in the way was Wilson. He gains possession. Great grab. Opts to play on. Lever goes with the kick. Takes the mark. 25 metres out. Brown takes aim. A drop punt through the goals. Puts his second on the board. His kickers extended their lead. Celebrating hard. Won it down with the ball now. Just gave it away. A quick handball from Venables. He can take off after that handball. Ball up in the centre square. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Melbourne 24 to Fremantle 0.
Melbourne deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Fremantle have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Cheers, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Wins the ruck duel. Has it now. Brayshaw rides out the tackle. Finding the loose ball was Darcy. Ends up turning this ball over.
Melbourne have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
A chance to gather the ball. Chera just hunted him down. Chera hunting with authority.
Fantastic pressure there.
Linking by hand. Wins himself a free for that tackle. A big tackle there.
Great tackle.
Marks now and can send it back. Brown heads for home. Taking a nice grab. Oliver going for number one. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne kept 5 unanswered goals. Melbourne by 5 goals.
Melbourne are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Fighting hard was Smith. He's got the football now. Taken by Darcy. Links with hands. Doing well was Lowe. Just threw the ball. Gets onto a massive kick. The ball rolls over the boundary line. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Gives it, don't argue. Akers puts it out on the full. Uses it across half back. Spent that one before he earned it. Gets the loose ball. Cockatoo can't hold on to the tackle. Movement by hand. Elects to kick. That one rams into the post. Melbourne go for Fremantle by 31. McDonald gets in the way. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 37. Darcy does well. Opportunity for Lever. Gets it away. The handball hits the target. Intercepts the ball well. Low plays it on. Decides to kick. Couldn't take it. He gives it a ride. Drop punt straight through the middle. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a...
That's a really good team goal.
Darcy with the punch. Tough ball to handle. Gets a quick kick away. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Melbourne just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
He couldn't hang on. The lead is now 32. Hamling plays it to himself. Chose to kick it. Picked up by Young. Lobs the handball. He wins possession. Kicks in heavy traffic. Stern, a good second term. See the scores. Melbourne 38 and Fremantle 6.
Melbourne will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Swatson takes possession. Jetta moves it by hand, and now they're away. Great tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Nobody can hold on here. Well collected. The handball now from Petrarca. Slams it on the boot. McDonald couldn't hang on to the ball. Doesn't keep coming back. Darcy running off for a break. Ball off hands. Brown not getting much of it, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He's enjoying that goal. The lead is now 38.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Fremantle have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beaten.
Just handballs into space. Put his body on the line. He's leading the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Bit unlucky as the umpire pays deliberate. May choosing to play on. He continues to run. Just manages to release the kick. Collier gets the loose ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Here's a chance for Hunt. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He'll get the free kick. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's results. Brown shows some physicality. Melbourne supporters delighted by that effort. That's number 3. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 44. Brown slaps it away. The umpire will ball it up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Guides it down. Gains some territory. May collects it. A lot of possessions for him. A solid mark from Hannon. Going for goal number 1. A good result there, and that's a goal for Melbourne. They stretch their lead with that effort. He's excited about that one. Slapped away. He's got the footy in his hands. Goes off the ground. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. And we'll get a throw in. Thrown in now. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. He flicks it over. Fritz rushes with the kick. Nice work from Smith. Wants to go. With a driving kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Kicked it straight into the behind post. Oliver runs onto the field. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
This kick stretches.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Tap down. Ends up with Langdon. Handball's out into space. Fritz clears the congestion. Ball hits the deck. The ball mopped up. Hannon unable to hold on. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Chalk a goal up to Melbourne. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Hannon. Melbourne have kicked the last 5 goals. 62 points the difference. Brown throws the ball away. Collier moves it by hand. The Demons ahead going into the final term. They lead by 62.
Melbourne fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to... Umpire ready to begin the last term. Gorn just slaps it down. Just put it on the boot. Coughed up by Pearce. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Going for goal number 1. Sturt will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. Fremantle still hopeful of reducing this margin.
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
Salem drops the mark. Dug out the loose ball. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Oh, just hits the post. Lets them down there. May deciding where to go with the kicky. Pearce read it best. His teammates rush over. The margin a big one, but still plenty of time. Law thumps it forward. Kicks hurriedly. Couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
He's able to ride it home from a long way. A much-needed goal for Fremantle. Conker getting the crowd involved. The margin's big, but there should be enough time left to play.
Melbourne, Corker getting first use from their up.
Gorn flicks it over. Missed his target by hand. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Manufactures the handball. Uses it by foot. Cox looking to track down the footy. Conker heading to the bench. Hammers it. Smooth is blowing hard after that effort. He slams it towards goal. That kick was pure.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
This one gives them a bigger lead. Smiles all round. Melbourne by 9 goals. Gorn palmed it down. Oliver Campbell's. Cockatoo steals possession. He gets his hands on the footy. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. It's all academic from here. The result won't change, only the margin. Cox will be upset with that. Hamling manufactures a handball. Now we've got a ball up.
Melbourne have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Akers with the intercept. Gorn scoops it up. Takes a simple grab. Wants to keep moving. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Gets onto the kick. Fritz wins the foot race. Smooth now. Brown looking for another goal here. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. They get around him after that effort. Melbourne doing well at the moment.
Melbourne are taking advantage of the ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Won it down. Just gets it onto the boot. The ball finds Akers. Looks for a target inside 50. Opportunity once again for Fremantle to put one through. Intercepted. Venables just fends off his opponent. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
Just a fantastic performance from the Demons. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
The team we love, the team of the red and the blue.
scores are Melbourne 13-2-80, Fremantle 3-3-21. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.